Hey guys, welcome back here to my channel and to the September showcase for my bobsleigh diorama challenge. The bobsleigh isn't my favorite coaster to go ahead and build in this game, but I wanted to use it as a challenge for myself to do something I wouldn't normally do and come up with a theme maybe that would be also different for this type of coaster. You guys did some great entries. I really impressed with what you guys sent me, so I can't wait to get into those in a minute. Of course, we had some of the normal rules with you can't change the layout, etc. I'm sorry about the issues that we had with the bobsleigh crashing. I didn't realize that it kept doing that at the end, but some of you used that as a part of your map, so that was really great. At the end of this video, I will be showing you a new challenge for October and also sharing with you the winner, of course. The winner will receive a free DLC Booms and Blooms access code given to me by the development team at Parkitect. And of course, if the winner already has the DLC, I will pass it on to a deservable runner-up. So in no particular order, let's get into the entries. First up, we have a park sent in by Termala. I think I'm saying that correct. This park has no name, unfortunately, so I don't know what it's called, but you really did a good job at filling out the entire map. There was no space left uncovered. We had extra rides added in. Like I asked, I wanted you to all include a flat ride, so you went ahead and did the teacups there. We've got some nice buildings spread out throughout the map. They all definitely tie in with each other. They're very cohesive, and you did a really great job as well. The bobsleigh there is up on a hill. There's some really great theming here on the corner. I really love this kind of ruined castle. Got a couple of effects in there as well, so that's a really nice little moment there, interaction with the bobsleigh itself. We also have a steeplechase, which also has a bit of a medieval theme. I'm not really sure what the theme is exactly of the entire map, but there's little bits of theming throughout the whole thing. But yeah, great job. Thank you for sending that in to me. The path work for me was a little bit messy. I wish that was a bit more tidy. And again, just a solid theme throughout, but you did a really great job at filling up the entire map. And thank you so much for sending this one in to me. Next up, we have Hydra Siberian Facility sent in by Mooman82. This is one of those secret military bases that no one's allowed to go to or hear about or talk about. So I really like the whole concept of it. As you can see here, we have chaser lights going down the entire bobsleigh and they follow the train the whole way to the end. And I just think that is just mind-blowing. Like the amount of effort and time you would have put into doing those triggers is unbelievable. It's a great job. As a flat ride here, we have the tourbillon. I think that's the correct name. Looks really great. Again, got some fire triggers there. This fits really well in with the theme actually of being this secret military base, so that's really cool. The support structures as well are really cool, very unique. I like the way that the track is supported up there by these structures that look like a part of a factory or something. We've got some nice little stalls and that spread out in these little buildings which are a part of the military base as well. We've got firework explosions going off there as well, which add all to the atmosphere of this map. Yeah, I really love it. I think you did a great job. You said to me it was unfinished, but I can't actually tell really where it is unfinished, if I'm honest. I just think you did a great job and no one would know that you didn't finish it. So great job, and thank you as well for sending that one in. Here we have Rainbow Reef by JJ Warden. This is a fantastic map, very colourful. It is based under the sea, I guess. The coaster is the electric eel, which I think fits super well to the bobsleigh. Like the bobsleigh could be an eel. Again, great to see some themes that you wouldn't normally do with the bobsleigh. We have some mod pieces creating the reef and also some in-game pieces as well. So it's been a nice mix of pieces. Again, great colour work. I really love the layout of the whole thing. I love the electric eel sign above the bobsleigh as well. I think that's a really nice touch. We have some flat rides as well included in this beautiful cafe called the Coral Reef Cafe, which I think uses very nice colours. It fits really nicely up on the corner there, so I think that's a really lovely thing. Here's the flat ride, the Experience, which is underneath this dome, the Benz Dome it's called. So that's a really nice idea to make them a bit more unique. So here we have Welkom in Nederland by Zin. This is obviously a Dutch map, which I think is very pretty. We have this lovely bridge, waterways, and these typical kind of Dutch buildings, some lovely colours. We have theming under the water as well. We have a boat ride there, which I guess is the flat ride. I mean, I didn't necessarily specify what a flat ride is, so you could have used any other ride, I guess, from the game. So the boats is great. Got some lovely flower work here along the riverside, a little cathedral there in the middle, and of course the map is full of windmills. It wouldn't be Holland without windmills, would it? Great job. I love the support work as well. I think you did a great job at spreading the support out over the canal, which looks really realistic, and I just think it's a great atmosphere and you did a great job on this map, so well done. Next up, we have Great Escape-ish by Cheesecake Militia. This map was inspired by the real Park Great Escape, where they have a bobsleigh, and you went ahead and turned my bobsleigh into like a reincarnation of that Intamin bobsleigh. And you went ahead and did all these great details. You put on the single bobs there, you did some custom support work, which looks fantastic. You added in a rapids as well, which I think fits really nicely into the map. It flows and fits in super well with the curves of the bobsleigh. We have a lovely cafe here as well, some lovely path work. It flows really nicely throughout the park, so I think you did a great job with that. And we have this bridge going up into the bobsleigh entrance, which goes over the top of the river rapids, which is a fantastic interaction. And I just think, yeah, the rapids just fits and flows super nicely into this map. It doesn't feel out of place at all. We've got a lovely transfer track area here. I think this was the only transfer track that was built. I didn't even do one either, and I think you did a great job with that as well. It looks really realistic, and the details on the side of the bobsleigh track as well, it just looks incredible. I can't even begin to imagine how much time that took. So great job. I know you used mods for the first time on this map as well, so I think overall you did a really great map. Well done. So here we go to an honorable mention of a powerhouse of a coupling. We have Vampire Vacation by Robo Flamingo and Sadie. These guys coupled up and made a fantastic map based on the actual bobsleigh. The bobsleigh kept crashing at the end, and I didn't realize, and so it kept killing the guests. They took that and ran with it and made this great kind of dark theme, so it's fantastic. There's some really great little details throughout this entire map, and I can see that a lot of effort went into it, so I really appreciate every little detail that's in here. We've got a very dark color scheme, but I think it works really well, those browns and the dark oranges. This custom lamp here looks like a bat, is incredible. I love that so much. I love to see custom things. Hotel 666 as well looks fantastic. Every building ties in super well. Got some great lighting as well. Robo is the best at lighting, like he's hands down the lighting king for me. We have a launch drop tower here as well, which reminds me of Mystery Castle from Phantasialand, and the way it's sat in the castle there, so I love that as well. And just in general, some really nice details. So you have to go download this map for yourself and take a little look around it, because it is really impressive. There's some of the areas as well, the details and everything. It's extremely well done. I know you guys had a bit of trouble and you really had to push yourselves to get to the deadline, but thank you so much for sending it in to me and getting it finished. So in at third place, we have a fantastic map sent in by Jim Drix. This is Ruins at the Terrace. I thought this map was just really incredible and really well put together. I love the colors, those browns bouncing off these rich kind of turquoises. I think that was really, really nice. Some great foliage work as well. We have the bobsleigh there running in and out of all these temples and ruins, and I just think it's a really nice map, really well put together. As the flat ride, we have a launch drop tower, which is themed to be a giant tree, so that's a really nice idea as well. We have some great foliage work as well underneath the water, underneath this boat ride, which I think is fantastic. It looks really different compared to the normal water in the game, so that's really cool. I really like to see that. And also some fish animations added in there as well. We've got some great trigger effects. We've got this great fiery temple there as the bobsleigh runs past there. And again, we have some water effects, etc. as well. Yeah, in general, great flow. I love the map. I think it fits really nicely in around the bobsleigh, all the theming and everything. So great job. Thank you for sending it in to me. I really appreciate all the hard work gone into this one. So in its second place, we have Panther Run by Capitalism. This map is fantastic. I love all the little details. I feel like this map was really worked on until every detail was polished, and I can really see that you put a lot of work into this one. Well, the rock work is incredible. I think it looks fantastic. There's not one rock facing the same direction as another rock. As you know, we like to twist our rocks as we put them down. The cafe there's got some fantastic details. If you look closely at that, if you download it, it's just incredible. Great panther there as well, up on the side of the rock, which is some great theming there for the train. We have a mine train as well, which I think is theming and not a ride, which looks great as well. The path work is fantastic. Just some nice diagonal edges, some lovely little bridges, so the path flow is fantastic throughout the map. I like the color contrast as well from the foliage and the water and the rocks. I think that's a nice combination. At night time it's great as well. We got those light up panther eyes. We got some great of this great blue and warm kind of orangey lighting going throughout the whole map, and the support work as well on the ride is great. It really fits in with the theme. Yeah, really great map. So thank you so much. So in at first place we have Set Guitars to Kill by Pierre Janot. I hope I'm saying your name correct, but at least I didn't call you Max Freak this time. This map, I am speechless. Like, it's insane. I love the fact that you take Parkitect, you do your own thing with it, and you make it look like a completely another game. You wouldn't even know this was Parkitect, I think. Like, the pieces are just so... You've used things in ways you just wouldn't. I love the support structure for the ride. Using those pictures on round billboards, I think is an incredible idea. We have these custom shipping containers. The whole kind of theme of it is based over this old railway or harbour side, and it's like this kind of little pop-up kind of resort place where maybe people would go, Instagram people, take pictures and chill and camp and go to the bar and watch a band play. It's got that kind of feel to it, one of these kind of hippie bars, you know. And I just think it looks just fantastic. The whole idea and the way that you put it together and made all these different pieces, the custom carousel, the ship, the lighting is amazing. And of course, this map has a 5-minute fireworks show. So if you download it, be sure to check out the fireworks show. I'm not going to show it now because I don't want to give everything away. Download it for yourselves. Great job, well done. So I did this map, which I wasn't sure what I was doing. I wanted to do something steampunky. It ended up being a bit more Jules Verne, but I kind of like where it went. It's definitely different from what I would normally do. For the flat ride, I put a Starflyer in. That was new with the DLC, so I wanted to include one of the new flat rides. And I just think the Starflyer fitted in really, really nicely. And for every kind of helix on the coaster, I tried to do a different style support, having this kind of machine mechanics that would maybe be flying and holding up the track. So that was kind of the idea. And I just kind of went ahead and did some like checkered pathing and rock work, and just added in a few effects here and there as well with steam and stuff. I think it turned out okay, definitely something that I wouldn't normally do, so it was a great challenge, and I really enjoyed doing something a little bit different or outside of my comfort zone, so that was really nice. So there we go, there is the complete map. So now let's get into the new challenge for October. So here we have an Axis coaster, or in-game it's called the Pivot Coaster. This roller coaster doesn't actually exist at any theme park in the real world. It is just a prototype which was made by S&S, and there is just that one prototype that exists at their factory. This coaster, endless possibilities with theming and things. The rules apply as normal. You cannot change the layout, you can't move the park entrance or the depot, you may use mods, and you may move the entrance and exit of the coaster. But this month I would like you to include at least one trigger somewhere. As this is a DLC coaster, you can use the triggers and things. I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with. Every month everyone steps their game up and really creates amazing maps, so I'm ready to be mind blown. So you have until the 30th of October, and on the 31st I will sort out through all the entries and pick a winner. So until then, bye.